Yes, my dear friends, warm welcome back in the class. We are with a new video today. It's on models. And this is going to be very interesting video in which so many things will be coming and confronting with those confusions and doubts. And these all things will be cleared in this class. My dear friends, if you have not subscribed this channel, first of all, subscribe and so that you get a latest videos in the coming time, that is in future. So let's see that what is wrong with the modals when it is spoken. Many people, we have heard that they speak this word as modals, which is incorrect pronunciation. So let us see what is the correct one. I am writing down here, this is MODE, this is UHLZ. This is modals. Speak this way, modals. Don't speak modals, speak it modals. So, my dear friends, what modal is? Here is a definition of modal. It's very simple to know that this one is always switched together with main verb, expresses the mode or manner. These two words are very important, manner and mode. See, I write here one sentence and see that what this sentence carry a meaning. See, I can play. Say, I can play hockey. This is a sentence. Now see here, what is to be taken care. This one is a modal and this one is a main verb. Say this is a main verb. Then what is going to happen with this? This is a modal, and what is doing this modal here? As I said, with together with the main verb expresses the mode and the manner. It is expressing the mode, that what you are going to do, that you can do. It is showing the ability. I can play. It is showing the ability of a person, that you are, yes, ability. See, this is ability. It shows ability of a person. So this is called a mode, or this is called a manner. Okay, and if it is also sometime you have heard that this is called modal auxiliaries also. This is the only thing we have to keep care, and we'll be going further. How many modals are there? As we said that there are 13 modals. We know this. And what are those 13 modals? Just see that here we'll be doing this today. These 13 modals are definitely, we'll be doing them in sequence, and first of all we'll be covering some important models first, and then in the second video we'll move to the second one. See, we'll be doing this one. This is a first model that we are doing today. This is a shall. We have will, we have can, we have may. I always say that the past form of these model, this is present form and the past form is always should, and this is would. You see, this is could and this is might. So these are 8 models. Similarly, we have 5 others. Those are must, need not, used to, ought to, and dare. There are 8. First of all, we are taking these 4 models in this particular video. We'll be going with the rules here, and you will find those rules very interesting and very informative also. See, we are going with two models today. First of all, shall and will. See, what is a shall? Generally, shall we have heard in the present future tense, simple future tense. We use shall with first person. What are the first person? Say first person is I and this is I and we. This is first person. All right. I and we use shall with I and we. This is in simple future. But we have found that the use of shall is also used with the second person and third person. What are those second persons and third person? Say second person is always you, all right? And third person is always, what is third person? It is he, she, it, and they. This is third person. We also have seen the use of shall with the second and third person. Now see here, it is here shall, it is second person, third person. This is you, second person, second person, second person. So the use is going to be opposite. What is the reason why it goes opposite? The simple reason is that when there is something like this word sure, when you see that something is sure in this sentence, we use its use opposite. We'll be doing this second and third person with shall and first and second person with will. See this sure here. What is a sure? This determination. What determination is it? Is they shall win the match at any cost. This part of the sentence clearly says that there is some determination in those people who are going to win the match. They will win, they shall win the match. It is at any cost going to happen. So see in the command also, when you make some command, okay, you say always, you shall attend the meeting tomorrow. You shall not miss the command. This is also threat also. You shall attend the meeting tomorrow. It is a command given to somebody who is junior to you. And similarly, to express the threat also. What is the threat? You shall pay for your action. If you do not mend your ways, you shall pay for your action. What is that? Something done wrong by somebody, and then you gave a threat to him. And this is a threat part that is sure. Then to express the promise, you shall get a wristwatch. A wristwatch. You shall get promotion. If you do well, you shall get promotion. This is a promise for your future. See what is going to happen in the you will find in the next video, that is about the shall, that is about the will. Now see, that was shall and the shall. It is again as it is we had done with will second and third person. We always find with second and third person we always find second and third person. This is written also already there. Second and third person means you, then he, then she, then it, and then they. All are these second and third person. No issue. In simple, I say always, he'll be doing this work for me. You'll be doing better in future. Keep working hard. This way we always go with. This is called simple future tense. But when you find in the future tense something sure, as I said in the previous slide, that this is sure. When something is sure, in Hindi we call it pakka, meaning thereby something you say here to express your willingness or offer. So I'll mail you a letter for you. I'll mail your letter for you. Say, this is a sort of offer you are giving somebody, okay? And say here determination, as we did in the past slide with shall also, where here we find that we will, instead of we shall, we are doing here we will, opposite. We are using first person with will here just because of the determination. You are showing determination. We will win this match. This is a determination. I lose weight in a month. Somebody is having weight, and so he promises that I lose weight in a month. This is showing a determination. When somebody says in a month, that means he has made up his mind to finish or reduce his weight in a month's time. Then third one is we use opposite this once more, that is in the case of promise. as we had in the case of promise in shall, we have seen that we use second and third person, but here we are using first person with will. We will gift you a mobile phone on your birthday. This is a promise. We'll give you a we'll give you a mobile phone on your birthday. Promise. Now see, this is a threat. What is a threat? Somebody to whom you want to say something strictly, that if you don't do this, you will meet consequences. You shall meet consequences. Now, see here, I'll not allow you in the class tomorrow. Why? Reason may be different. One might have not done work well, one is not doing his homework well, and one is missing classes, may be different. But you have said, I will not allow you in class tomorrow. I will, not I shall. It is a threat. Then invitation. Will you lend me some money or request? Both. It is a request also. Will you lend me some money? Request. Invitation. Will you come tomorrow to my home? Invitation. All right. This way we can go further. The next slide is coming up here. That is would and should. You see, very simple two things are written here. It is to donate the past tense shall and will in direct speech. That is given here. That's no issue going with this. This is a very beautifully done. All right. And so we'll find here, see this sentence and this sentence, both are equally good, given a good boost over here. And see, he said that he would. Instead of will, we use here would because it is a said here. Here it is a said here. We use should here instead of shall. I shall, it should is because of the said, we use it should here. So in the past tense, shall and will become what? Should and would. Now there are some other uses of the use of would also. The first thing is polite request. When you do some polite request to somebody, say, would you take chapati or rice? It's a polite request. But I'll add here a very wonderful thing, that when you speak this thing to some non-person, you use would. Non-person, okay? But if you are talking to some unknown person, you say always, I wonder. I wonder, okay, if you would take chapati or rice. So this is to unknown person. I wonder if you would let me know to which place this road leads to. Like that. So second one is, would you carry this book for me? These are two sentences we have done for polite. Then hypothetical truth. First of all, try to understand this word. What is hypothetical? Something that is not going to become true. Imaginative kind of sentence. See here, if I were Prime Minister, I would have created a heaven in this country. So this is a kind of imagination. This will not be possible that everybody would become Prime Minister. So in that case, we use also would. Okay. We'll moving to the second part of this slide and see that we have habitual action. That's again wonderful to know here, that this is habitual action. That is in the past. Every Sunday we would often drive out to resort. This is a kind of habitual, that every Sunday you are supposed to go, or you are always going for a trip or going on a tour. Then say wish. I wish I would win a prize. I wish I would win prize. This is a kind of wish. So there are four: habitual, polite request, and this wish also. These are four we are doing in you see in would. And similarly, should is also a part where people get a lot of confusion. The first part is we use should when there is some duty and obligation. We should respect our elders and parents. This is duty. These are obligations also. We should be responsible to the society also. For wish in the past. Second use we do in the wish in the past. I should love to meet him. This is I should love to meet him in, that is in some kind of wish you are showing in the past. I should love, okay, instead of I shall, I should love, that is in the past. Should is because of the past here. Then some assumption. He should have spoken to you. Assume something. Why did not come to us that man? He should have spoken to them. So that is a kind of assumption. Assumption is a sentence. It is spoken to you here. So something that you have assumed, but that was not in reality happening over there. The last slide will be about, you will be noticing a very wonderful thing here, that suggestion. You should stop eating food first by now. This is a kind of suggestion. You should wear red turban with white shirt. You should not read comics, read good books. Such are called suggestions that you give. What what do you suggest we should do? This is also suggestion. Then probable, something that you find that this is not going to happen. It may happen or it may not happen. Probability is there. So Ramesh should be here by 3 p.m. We also can say Ramesh may be here. This is also correct. Ramesh should be here. Some certainty is there. Ramesh should be here by 3 p.m. today. This is probability. Probably he will be reaching here by 3 p.m. My dear friends, if you like these videos, subscribe so that you get future videos on English grammar, English poetry, and English phonetics and linguistics. Thank you.